Hello everyone, welcome to the introduction to the official app of a church. So when you open your app, you're taken to a login page. Over here, you need two details, username and password. But when we're using for the first time, we have to create it. From the top right corner, click on the sign up button. It will take you to the next page. Over here, you can put your username. Username can be anything random or your name as well. But you have to remember this for the time of login. For now, let's put something random and click on next. In the next page, you have to provide your full name. This name is required for the card to verify you and then give you access. On the next page, you can provide your email ID. The email ID is required to send you confirmation about the registration. So put an email ID and click on the next button. Now you can provide your mobile number as well. Mobile number will be required to verify you. Put your mobile number and click on the next button. From the drop down, select the church name, click on next. Now finally, you can put a password over here. After entering the password, click on the register button. Congratulations, so now registration step is complete. So now you will be receiving an email on your registered email ID regarding the confirmation about your registration. Now you can go on to your official mail to check the email. From the email, you can click on verify email button to verify your account. Click on the verify email button. You will get a message of email verified successfully. Now the vicar gets a notification about your registration. So the vicar will be matching your details with the church membership details and then we'll give you the access to the account. But before that, if you try to log in, you'll get an error called pending authentication. So once you get the access, you will be notified on your email as well, after which you can log into the page. Now, after logging in, when you enter the app, you are taken to the first page, which is news list. In this, you can see the latest news first and you can swipe down for the next news. On the next page is prayer meetings. The latest prayer will be shown first and you can swipe left for the upcoming prayers. Prayers have details like of the area, member whose home it is being organized, and we have an additional function. We can click on the center button which shows the location. You will be taken directly to the Google Maps, from which you will get the direction to the member's home. Congratulations, now finding way to every member's home has become easy. We have one more function over here. If the meeting is online, we can click on the attend button. It will already have a link to the Zoom. So we can click on the attend, it will show us a Zoom link. From here, we can directly enter to the Zoom meeting. Next, we have the member list page. The member list is arranged alphabetically by heading given as the name head of the family. We can click on the head of the family to get the list of people in the family, and this has details such as their address, mobile number, the contact information, which are already provided in a parish directory. The next page that we have is for Dawn. When you click on Dawn, you get notifications like birthdays, weddings. So the birthdays on the same date will be shown on top and the birthdays on the month will be shown in the list below. Similarly for the wedding, the same day wedding will be shown on top and the wedding anniversary for the month will be shown below. Then for the weekly service, it will show you about the divine service or the Kurbana being held. Then it will also show information like service assistance, Bible reading, offertories and all. The next we have the events page. The latest coming event in front, you can swipe left for the upcoming events. It also has a function of location. So you can click on the center button of location. It will take you It will show you the directions to the place where the event is being held. Then we also have a function called I am in. If you click on it, the admin gets a notification and count of people who are participating in the event. Next we have the blog page. Over here, writings and messages from the vicar will be displayed in this page. Then we have chain pair functionality. List of participants can be automatically generated based on each individual organization, and notifications for the respective timings can also be sent through the app. Next, we have an inbuilt Bible in this. So currently we have 3 versions. One being the Good News, secondly an NIV version, and thirdly Malayalam script has also been added. Then moving on to the next section is a songbook. Songbook is a database of roughly around 1900 songs. All the songs will be shown as a list over here. We also can search the song using the keywords from the song from the search bar. Now, if you have any special prayer request or any other request to the admin, you have the request section over here from which you can send your personal prayer request, which will be visible only to the archer. Next, we have a user list. It shows a list of all the people who are using. To get the details, contact the person. You can just click on their name. It will show you their page, and over here you can see some details mentioned by the user. His mobile number, contact information, and some description about the person can also be seen on the respective user page. Now moving on to the personalizing the app. In the setting button, we can personalize the app according to our needs. As the news and events and prayer meeting sections will have the respective notifications, so you can selectively unmute or mute the notifications of the pages that you require. Moving on, we have some themes based on different colors and contrasts, so we can choose them according to our need. So this was a dark theme. Default is white. Autumn and neon have some different colors, which will be reflected throughout the app. Then we can simplify the way in which we see our messages. In the news page, if we keep simple way, it will show you all in a collocated way. So if we choose simple, over here in the news pages, all the additional banners and all the photos will be removed. It will keep kept in as simple way as possible so that you get maximum information in a smaller space. And you can choose the default one to make it a little more attractive. Now let's see how to personalize our own page. From the menu bar, we can click on the picture space. We are taken to our profile. Over here we can select a profile picture, which we can take directly from the gallery or from the camera itself. Below, we can provide some description about ourselves and update our contact information in the space provided below. Now when the admin opens the app, the admin is also taken to the news list section. Over here, using the add button on the top right corner, latest information can be directly updated using the app itself. Now moving on to the prayer meeting section, the admin gets a functionality to send reminders about the prayer meeting whenever required. Also, the same information can be shared to the WhatsApp group directly from here itself. Moving on to the events page, event page also has the same functionality of sending reminders and sharing the details on the WhatsApp group. Next upcoming is the chain prayer section. In the chain prayer, we can directly select the organization for which the chain prayer is being created using the add button on the top right. Time interval can be given and some information about the chain prayer can also be mentioned over here. Then the date can be selected from the drop down and the start time can also be selected. The list is auto generated from database of existing members of respective organization. The list can be easily modified by just dragging and moving the entities up and down. Considering some special requests, if two people want the same time of prayer, that can also be done directly from here. Now moving on to the user list section. Whenever a new person registers on the app, the admin gets a notification about it. So admin can review the person and verify the details from the church membership, and then depending on the membership criteria, the respective pages can be unlocked for the user. So everyone, this was the introduction to the app. We request you to please use the request section to send us your valuable suggestions and improvement ideas which you would like to see in the upcoming versions of the app. We hope everyone enjoys using this app and will be looking forward to your valuable feedback. With love, Team CMYS.